needs eyesight when you have NFTs? Fellas, if you've been out of the loop for a little while, allow my tight little ass to bring you back. Bored Ape Yacht Club. That name might send shivers down your spine. In fact, it might rustle your jimmies a little bit. For me personally, I just die of an internal cringe every time I hear that name. But pretty much all NFTs in the world have gone down by 95%. I know, shocker. And all those people that were telling you NFTs are the future are now somehow more poor than I am. Now this video isn't about NFTs and how they plummeted to the bottom of the earth. This is about a recent event that happened. So, what happened? Well, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, in desperate attempts to grasp to their relevancy, they decided to host a convention. Now, as we all know, with third-party conventions, they aren't typically the safest place you can be in the world. But now, in 2023, what we've all been waiting for, we now have Bored Ape Yacht Club Convention. Thumbs up in the chat, fellas. Now, you might have seen it on Twitter, but at this convention, there was a dance floor. Now, at this dance floor, people were boogieing down like it was an elementary school party. You know, you could dance, show off your whiteness, show off your twerking skills, whatever your passion in life was. Now, it just so happens that as much as this dance floor was a place to boogie down, it was also a death trap. So what ended up happening was one of the lights that they installed in the corner, you know, one of those laser disco lights that you can go to, yeah, apparently they installed one of those, and that light specifically was just blasting unfiltered UV lights onto the people below. Now, the reason this is such a big deal is because the UV light is equivalent to looking at the sun, man. Remember when you were a kid and you would just stare at the sun for like a couple seconds, let your eyes burn, and then you would look away and see how blurry your vision would get? Okay, maybe I was just a fucking idiot. So all night long, while these people were getting their groove on, twerking their little ass cheeks, they were getting cooked in UV lighting. Now, obviously, as the night went on, people were becoming unseasoned chickens. Now, once people started complaining and bringing these symptoms to light, ooh, that was a good pun. Fuck. Bored Ape went into panic mode. You know that scene in SpongeBob where all the SpongeBobs are in his head, fucking panicking, throwing papers in the air, burning shit? That's what I imagined the Bored Ape Yacht Club was like when they were posting on Twitter. So they put out a tweet that was basically like, yeah, we fucked up, but not that badly. Here, sit on my lap, I'll read it to you. But only sit on my lap if you're of age. Apes. We are aware of the eye-related issues that have affected some of the attendees of ApeFest and have been proactively reaching out to individuals since yesterday to try and find the potential root causes. Based on our estimates, we believe that much less than 1% of those attending and working the event had these symptoms. Much less than 1%, eh? Yeah, their estimates sound about as accurate as their NFT predictions. What's wild to me isn't the fact that they potentially blinded people and damaged their eyesight. I feel like that should just be expected from someone that's into NFTs or something. But it's the fact that there's no fucking apology. They downplay the scenario, try to make it seem much less worse than it actually is, pretend to not know the cause, and last of all, they also pretend that it's not that bad. Hey, sorry bro, you might be potentially blind forever. I'll be pretty surprised if there's not a lawsuit or something like a lawsuit to come out of this, financial compensation maybe. But then again, I think of NFT people, and I don't think of them being the smartest of the bunch. You know, these people are probably perfectly okay with being permanently or at least temporarily blinded by laser lights in the cause of NFTs, because I just feel like that's exactly what they would do. Hey, they're perfectly okay with the higher risk of cancer now that they've been exposed to UV light if the Bored Ape Club lives on. Just walk off that fucking cancer, bro. You little bitch. So in conclusion, the Bored Ape Yacht Club ended up sending out a tweet that confirmed what everybody knew already. It doesn't really seem like there's any compensation or anything, or even just an apology. More so just like, that sucks. I do think it'll be interesting to see what the future holds for Bored Ape Yacht Club other than bankruptcy. And I do think anybody who was affected by the cause should totally sue them, because I think they would absolutely win, because you could win any lawsuit in America. I could sue you for not subscribing and I would probably win. Anyway, NFTs might be dead, but let me tell you, tomorrow, I'm gonna launch an NFT that's gonna bring them all back, baby. Tibor Huge. It does absolutely nothing. It's literally just a keylog, but I'm gonna be selling it for 10 grand. American. starting tomorrow. Get yours while it's still in stock. You fuck.